my friends. Welcome to my spiritual sanctuary. My name is Sandra. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. Come on in and have a seat. And this reading is going to be for Cancer for October 2021. And we have a different viewpoint today as of yesterday. I wanted to get a little bit more light into my readings. This, as I finish off the next few readings that I haven't completed yet. Today is October 6th. It is the new moon in Libra. So happy new moon to everyone today, and hope you're enjoying the new beginning of the new moon. It was at 7:05 Eastern Standard Time this morning, so we are now in the full swing of the new moon and new beginnings. So I want to wish everybody a wonderful new beginning coming up for the next duration, and hopefully this reading will help you to help clarify some things for you and move forward in your journey in October. So this reading is meant for October 2021 for Cancer. However, if you find it a month, 2 months, or a year from now, just know that whenever you find the message is when you are supposed to receive the message. So timing is fluid, energy is fluid, it's not linear. So whenever you find the reading, just know it's that perfect time. And also, you may find that it may resonate with a situation of somebody that you know, and I would recommend that you forward the message to them if you think it would benefit them. Okay, so we always want to help out our friends and family. So I'm going to be using the I Ching cards today, as I do start off with the reading and get a general message for today, and then I will be doing a Celtic cross spread that we can get real clear about what the message is going to be for the upcoming month. Now, if you would like to formulate a question in your mind for the I Ching cards, then go ahead and do that. The I Ching is the 4,000-year-old ancient oracle that is just filled with wisdom of the ages, and that wisdom never changes. It's the unchanging truth. So whatever message you get here today, just know that it is for you for the upcoming month or whenever you find this reading. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to call in the ancestors, angels, archangels, Holy Spirit, the divine, to come in for this reading today to give us the highest and best message for our Cancer subscribers and those on our channel today, for the highest good and the highest good of all. And I'm going to do a prayer of protection before we get started for everybody on the channel and also for myself. In nomine Padre et Filii et Spiritus Sancti, Abimeli Spiritus, Abimeli Spiritus, Abimeli Spiritus, in nomine Jesu Christi. Amen. All right, Spirit, we are ready and set to receive our message for the Cancers. There we go. We've got our first card out. I'm going to take 2 more. Spirit, 2 more cards, please. What is the message for the Cancer folks today? They gave us 4, and I did get 4 for another reading yesterday as well. And the 4th card was very pertinent, so I'm going to go ahead and take it today. All right. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, we'll go with 5. Our first card out is a 7. It's the Army. 7 is a spiritual number, which means this is a spiritual message coming from the soul. An army isn't just for war, it can be for peace, for a peacekeeper as well. You need a lot of support around you at this time, and you need to lead as well. Who will follow? If no one will follow if you aren't absolutely sure of your motives. So this card is asking you to get really clear about where you would like to take that next step in your journey forward in life. And just know that creating an army, creating a support system can be for peace as well, to create a circle of light around you at this time, an army of light to move forward into whatever venture you're thinking of at this time is smart. And but nobody is going to support you if you don't know what it is that you want. So get very clear about that particular thing that you would like to bring into your life, whatever that may be for you. The next card out is 19, 9 and 1 reduced to a 10, which is 1, a new approach. We'll be working on a new approach, it looks like. Now, you can start to move forward to reap the harvest of your work. Celebrate, but with caution. Winter is over, but the spring is barely here. Tread softly for a while still. So whatever it is you're bringing into fruition, just know that you can begin to start and approach it, move forward on your journey. Just celebrate with caution, okay, as you're moving forward. Winter isn't over yet, but spring is a little bit away. So what it's saying is it'll cultivate over the winter. And the new beginning today in Libra is a good time to start to plant the seed that will bring you the fruits in the spring, okay, when everything starts to grow again. So tread softly for a while, okay? And if you don't have that formulated in your mind yet of what it is you want to bring in, that's okay too, because that'll come forward a little at a time. Yes, it's showing that you have inexperience in this subject with a 4, okay? You don't have all the facts at your fingertips, or you're lacking in experience to deal with the situation. Seek advice and further your knowledge before proceeding, but don't lose your enthusiasm. So you don't have all of your information that you need to complete this, and that's why the approach is asking you to be cautious at this time. There is things that need to come forward and you need to bring into fruition as you are moving forward. So, right now you're just creating a team. You're wondering, you're formulating a plan of, okay, who do I want on my team? And start to think of who those helpful people might be in your life to bring together for a project or for even a family. Not maybe blood, but family of friends that will support you in how you're moving forward. It's even looking at a relationship in some sort of way, maybe with who will support you as you move forward in this relationship. But it's going to take time. Just know that it's going to take a little bit of time, and you have a lot of inexperience. So don't be tripped on that. We all are inexperienced at things that we're starting for the first time or something new. It just means that there's more information that you just don't know yet, and we all have the ability to search and research what we need. And with Mercury in retrograde right now until October 18th, this is a perfect time for that. Not really moving forward, but just doing the research and getting all of that experience that you need to move forward. We have the next card is a 2, it's Earth, and this is a card of acceptance. Ride your time and wait for others to make their move. You need to be strong but devoted. Success is certain if you follow your heart and don't try to force things. So yes, definitely great advice with all of these cards is don't force anything. Just take your time and accept that you may have to wait for others to come forward. To complete the puzzle, okay? And just know that you need to be strong but devoted. Success is guaranteed. It's just going to take a little bit of time as you're moving forward, okay? And then we have 22, which is a 4. So we have a couple 4s here. So that means it may have something to do with your foundation or your stability. You may be looking into something that's more concrete in your life for a stability foundation. Adornment. How will others see you? If you don't make an impression, they might overlook you. This is a time to smarten up and make an effort to look right. It's not vanity, it's advertising. So this is a card of, you know, when you decide that you want to take a new approach to life and you have decided that this is what you want to be, then you have to act that part as well. So you sometimes have to drop other maybe destructive habits or other routine things in your life that aren't going to serve the person that you're becoming to create this world that you're trying to create and the new you. So if you're not walking the talk, then you're not going to find people are not going to follow you. So, you know, you kind of have to be aware how others are going to see you. Not that that is going to determine your actions. It's just that you need to walk your talk. I think that's basically what this card is saying, is whatever you're speaking and being and creating is what you have to manifest into your world on a, you know, in a big way, okay? Not halfway, but all the way, okay? Stepping into your new life is upon you. So next, what we're going to do is we're going to do the Celtic cross spread, and I'm going to move these back a little bit so I have room to do the spread. And we're first going to look at your current situation. We're using the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. So, Spirit, what is the current situation for our Cancers? What is the current situation for our Cancers at this time? Wow, Cup of Love. So we have a new Cup of Love coming in. A new project, definitely, with the Three of Pentacles. And the Ace of Cups is getting into a collaboration of some sort. There you go. There's your team that we just talked about. Those people that you're going to work with and network with, and you know, your army, so to speak, of people that are going to support you with a cup of love. Your cup is filling over with love and support at this time. So that's the current situation that you're looking at now, is how to create that in your life. What is going to be the helpful or challenging aspects of this new venture? And we're probably talking about a business venture here. Or it could be a relationship too, because we always have people around us to support us in our communities and in our relationships. You know, very rarely do we find ourselves alone in a relationship. But let's see what is the helpful or challenging. Okay, so the challenging aspect here is the Page of Swords. As you can see, the Page of Swords is somebody spying and watching what you're doing, and or immature communication that comes in. So this is definitely the inexperience that this I Ching card talks about, the inexperience, young, budding project that you're working on. So you don't have all the facts at your fingertips. You're lacking in experience, and somebody may be watching this, and you're watching it, and you're have thoughts in your mind that are inexperienced to create what you're trying to create here, Cancer. So this is one of the challenges, which we can see with the inexperienced card, creating this foundation of whatever you're trying to create in business or in a love relationship, or whatever it is that you're trying to create, is the immature aspect of the inexperience, or have somebody else watching you, spying on you, and that aspect of having people that are inexperienced inputting into your existence what their information is, and maybe it's not the best to follow. So you have to be really discerning about who you're allowing into your circle when you're creating something like this. Now, let's take a look and see what the basis of the situation is here. Work. Yeah, definitely Eight of Pentacles is a card of, see how this person's working on a project. So this is definitely a work project that you are focused on at this time. And that is the basis of the situation. And so the universe is saying to you that there's pieces that you don't have all the information. And there's people looking on, maybe possibly giving you their input, but don't trust that information because they're inexperienced. They are childlike in their thought processes, okay? And so don't allow people to sway you. You need to go to the experts. So when you make a collaboration, the way to do it is through people, mentors, and benefactors, and helpful people that are experienced in what you want to create when creating your army of people, okay? So let's take a look at what's behind you next. Okay, behind you, you had a lot of options, okay? The Seven of Cups, see all those cups? There's a lot of options at your disposal that you were trying to figure out what one you were going to choose. And you really were looking at what was going to take you to calmer waters with the Six of Swords as you're getting in your boat and sailing into deciding what options are going to be in your best interest. But you can only pick one. And so what the universe asked you to do was to pick one and sail away into calmer waters with that option, okay? So you may be going through that process still right now. Let's see what is about to happen. It says it's behind you, so it may have been something that you were kind of pondering in the past, and now you've come into complete clarity with this love, cup of love, and now you're going into a collaborative state and getting really focused on working, okay? Getting really focused on working on this project. So let's see what is going to happen next. Okay, so we have the Moon card, which the Moon card is all about the unseen. So you still don't know what's coming up for you next. The unseen secrets, things you don't know yet, things haven't been revealed in complete clarity to you. So again, another card of inexperience, getting all the information together and looking for a team of people that you can go to get all those questions answered. Let's see what's crowning the reading here. Spirit, what's crowning the reading? Ooh, the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Well, that's an interesting, we have a lot of swords here. The Ace of Swords is the sword of truth, and there's an ending with the Ten of Swords. Could be an ending of something that was not in alignment with your values or your principles, and it came to an end, and it may have been a painful ending as well. You may have had those options to choose from, and when you were going through that, you were going through a bit of deception or going through thoughts that were, really taking up a lot of your mind space and very confusing. It can be quite confusing. That leads to a deception of self, right? Or it could be somebody came in and took away something, that a job or a person or something like that you had in your life, and then it brings the sword of truth forward as well. The Ace of Swords is the sword of truth. So it took you to close this out, the deception, to come into truth, and that is what this reading is all about. Is now that you're recognizing that truth, it's taking you into the Ace of Cups, the Cup of Love, and the Three of Pentacles, so you can actually work it out. But there's still a lot that's unseen as of this time, and the information's going to come. It's just going to take some time, and working on your part, coming focused on trying to find those missing pieces to the puzzle that are going to create that solid foundation for you. But this can sometimes be very fun because the sky's the limit, right? You can do anything you want at this point. Let's see what the emotional aspect of this is. Oh my goodness, it's the Sun card. So your emotional concerns regarding this situation is illumination. It's really illuminating your life and bringing in a lot of, this is the best card in the deck. So it's bringing you a lot of joy and happiness to take on this new project or new relationship or whatever this new is for you. And it's going to be quite satisfying for you as you move forward. Let's see how others are seeing you as you're moving forward and how they can support you. Well, they're seeing you hang on to what you have left, and with the Four of Pentacles, see this man has got all his pentacles and he's kind of hanging on to what he's got, because maybe you did, with the Ten of Swords, lost a lot in the process of this whole situation, and now you are hanging on to what's left in your life, and it's okay to hang on to the knowledge that you have, because you can take that with you into the next venture that's coming up for you, okay? Let's see what you really are wishing for throughout this venture, this new journey in life that you're on. What are you wishing for to come in at this time? Spirit, what is it that they should wish for at this time? Okay, so there's a Knight of Pentacles that's involved in your life somewhere, some way, that's being deceptive, and you're wishing that this person would probably be removed. Okay, that's what I'm getting from this. The Seven of Swords is the card of betrayal and stealing, getting away with something, but you can be doing this to yourself, and that's being self-deceptive with your thoughts. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So this could be somebody that's a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo in your life that's being deceptive, and you're wishing this to come into illumination. The thing is they take a long time, so in the end they will be caught and removed, but in the meantime it looks like the information is being gathered up about this person so that your wish can come true, that they are taken out of the equation. That's what I'm getting, is that's your wish, is to have this person removed before they finish. And I think that will happen in time. If you have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your chart, then what I would say is you're probably having self-defeating behaviors in your mind about creating this new venture. And it may be time that you take a look at how you're self-sabotaging yourself and taking your time removing that aspect of those thoughts that are coming in your mind. And the universe is saying it's probably time to get that job done and over, so you're not sabotaging your efforts as you move forward. Let's see what the outcome and the answer to your question is going to be. Spirit, what is the outcome of all of this in the end? What is the outcome and the answer to Cancer's question? Wow, no, that's too many. I'm not going to take all of those. What is the outcome, Spirit? Two. Oh, wow. Look at that. A brand new Ace of Pentacles. A brand new beginning. And the High Priestess. So definitely the High Priestess is all about creating alchemy in your life and being magical and mystical, and creating that new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. So the outcome is beautiful, but you know, arresting those negative thoughts that are self-sabotaging you, and you know, having a scarcity mindset where you're hanging on to whatever you have left. Sometimes you just need to let go, let God. There's a lot of information that hasn't come forward yet, and it's all being illuminated if you will pay attention to those things and be focused on what wants to be illuminated to get that Ace of Cups. And, you know, realigning with the proper mentors and benefactors in your life that are not immature, and looking at things from a spy mindset where they, a dog-eat-dog type of situation where a child would look at things like that, but more of a collaborative, friendship type base existence with whatever you're trying to create here. And releasing all of the, with the Ten of Swords, all of those betrayal, deceptive thoughts, people, places, and things, and everything that you're doing from this point forward is the Ace of Swords, so moving into truth. But the outcome is guaranteed to bring you much success in the end. And it's just releasing a lot and allowing the new to come in. And again, like we're seeing with this adornment card, it's like, who are you becoming? And who do you have to surround yourself with to become that person? What kind of a person do you have to be in order to create what you want to create? Sometimes we can't stay in the same mindsets, the same situations to gather up what we want to bring into existence. So the I Ching cards are definitely validating those things that the tarot is telling us. Let's get some healing cards for you, Cancer. How we can heal all of those things that are no longer serving you. Okay, I have my double healing deck here, healing with the angels and the saints. And okay, those want to come out, we'll take them. And let's take a look and see what the angels want to say. Okay, love. Everything is with love, ultimately, and that's with the Ace of Cups is the card of love as well. So that's what you're moving towards, is love. And if you can remember that God is always there with you, and the divine presence and angels, guides, and guardians are always there to give you love. It doesn't necessarily need to come from the external. It all comes from within and above, okay? So remember that as you're moving into this new venture. Athena says, it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. So it's okay to be powerful with humility, okay? So just remember, powerful is not about control, not control of other people, places, or things. It's about allowing and stepping up into the truth, the Ace of Swords, into truth and being that truth and operating underneath truth. And then people will follow you as a result of stepping into your power as a truthful soul that's very ethical, honest, and moving into a place of the Ace of Pentacles and the High Priestess, where you are creating alchemy and magic with your resources and helping others as well as they are helping you. So there's a nice flow, and you're not hanging on to anything and in the selfish mode anymore. So the way people were seeing you in the past is this way, but now we're going to move into a nice flow where there's an equal give and take in whatever you're doing, so that you can be powerful, right? As we give, we receive. As we are in the flow of things, and we become powerful. Actually, the power is in the surrender. The power is in the surrender. Last card is Vanessa says, to make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose and which way takes me away from it? And those are excellent questions to ask yourself on a daily basis when you are making decisions for your day, is what is going to bring me closer to my life purpose and my goals and the way what I want to create in my life, and what is going to take me away from it. And that will guide you on your path every single day towards the outcome of the Ace of Pentacles, your new beautiful beginning, and creating alchemy and magic in your life. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed our reading today. Oh, we have one more card. Oh, yeah, one more. Learning experience. So again, your guardian angel is telling you this is a learning experience for you, right? As it said in the beginning with the Earth card, this is, you know, you're gathering up information. So just treat it as a learning experience and be open and receptive to receive information, okay? And have a childlike mind and be willing and open in a beginner's mind to start things and be able to learn from them and grow and evolve, okay? And then you'll do very well. Okay, I think that's it. We got all the cards. So if you enjoyed this reading today and you feel like it's been helpful for you, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell so you're notified of my future videos. And My Spiritual Sanctuary is my website, and down below there's a place to sign up for my mailing list. And if you'd like a personal reading, you can email me at myspiritualsanctuaryinfo@gmail.com, and we can get more specific. This is very general reading, so hopefully you got some real gold nuggets today, and they've helped you in some sort of way, okay? So until we meet again, Cancer, I want to wish you a wonderful new moon in Libra and a beautiful month of October ahead, okay? Love, light, and blessings. Namaste, my friends.